Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel SAP Tech. In the last video, we have seen how to create a package and how to create a first integration flow. So now today I will move ahead and I will show you a small example like one message will send from a timer to the end, and we'll see in the monitor also how we can trace it and how we can see the payload. Okay, so let me go inside my integration flow. Okay, so this is the first time when you enter into the editor, you will see it. For now we don't have any sender, so I will remove this start step. Okay, first of all let me click on this edit button, let me remove it, and from here you can see there are so many options. These are called palettes here. Okay, so here if you see participant, receiver, sender, and this is the processes you can add it from here: exception sub process, integration process, local integration process. Then these are the events you can add from here. Then this is for connecting two palettes. Okay, then delete, then we have mapping. This all we will see in upcoming videos, but let me first start with a basic example. Okay, so I will use a timer here for now. Okay, and then I need to connect it with the end. Okay, so here we have the moment we deploy it, this timer will trigger. Okay, so now our purpose is to send one message to this end. Okay, so for a message what we'll do, we'll use content modifier. What is content modifier? So we'll see as the name said, it is used to modify the content, whatever it is coming from a sender or in between the process. We have created a I can say a message. We can manipulate it with the help of content modifier. In my next video I will explain deeply into this content modifier only, but for now let me use it. So I just need to click here, click on plus. Here I can use content modifier. Okay, and now double click on content modifier, this will come. So message header, and then we can see exchange property, then we can see message body. Here we'll type hi, this is my first CPI integration flow. Okay, so what will happen, the moment we'll click on save and click on deploy, it will send one message from start to end, and that we can check at the end level. Okay, let me show you. Let me deploy it first. Okay, click on yes. What is message header, what is exchange property, everything I will explain in my next video, that is properly on this content modifier. Okay, so for now I'm just clicking OK. Now we have to go to monitor. Okay, integration and APIs. Here you can see there are so many options like monitor message processing. So whatever message we have processed in last 1 hour, that we can see here. 1 hour we can edit the filter by going inside this, and this manage integration content. Here we can see all our integrations which we have created in system. So let me show you. So this is some iFlow which I have created, but R1 is this first CPI iFlow. Okay, so if I can see and I go below, we can see login level info. So in info we can't see the payload. Okay, we can't trace it. So we can't see the payload, and in debug mode we can't see the payload, but we can see the sequence, like after which step is executed. Okay, but most of the time we use trace. It helps us to see the payload and every data. So let me enable it first. So once you enable the trace, it will be there for 10 minutes. okay, and after that again it will reset to info. So in every 10 minutes you need to set it to trace if you want to use it. Okay, so I have set it. Now I will click on message, monitor message processing. Okay, you can go from here also. Let me show you. So firstly we went to this manage integration content. Here we enable the trace. Now we'll go to manage this monitor message processing. Click on iFlow. See here by default the filter is past 1 hour. You can change it to past month, week, 24 hours. Okay, so here we can see status, it is completed successfully. It was the info one, so I need to like uh, I need to deploy it again so that it will trigger again, right? As I said, we are using a timer, so the moment we deploy it then only it will trigger. Okay, so let me try to duplicate it so that I don't need to come again. Okay, okay, now let me go to design in RI flow. I will go to first CPI package. This one was our package. Okay, artifacts. Okay, then inside the iFlow, here we have done. So let me deploy it again. Okay, so it is triggered. Now let me go to the monitor. Let me refresh it. Okay, see this one is came with the completed, and if we click on logs we can see the log level trace, okay, which we have enabled. And here we can see we have three steps: timer, content modifier, and end. Okay, here also we can see the integration flow model. Now click on this message content. Okay, now click on content modifier. So in content modifier we didn't get any input. Okay, the payload was empty for content modifier step. If you see the integration flow model, this content modifier, the input is nothing, right? From the content modifier we have added the payload or the body. So the payload for end will be the body of this content modifier. Okay, so if I can see message content of content modifier, it is no data available, but at the end see sometimes it takes time to load, so nothing to worry. Okay, so at the end we can see the payload is high. This is my first CPI integration flow. So it is sometime confusing. Whatever we set at the content modifier level, it will be visible in the payload section of next level. If we have set something in start timer, or there was something before this content modifier and we have set some message, that message we can see as a payload in this content modifier. But we have not set anything before the content modifier. The input to content modifier was blank. That's why the payload in content modifier is blank. Okay, I hope you understood. If you have any confusion, please leave a comment, a question in the comment box. I will definitely reply to it. And yeah, like we can trace it like this way, and this is very helpful. Like when you have a complex iFlow and you want to see the payload for each step, we have to follow this step. We used to follow this step, and by this way we found the issue. Like in this step, okay, in this step we are getting error, so we just like then we can solve the error, right, if we know where it is coming. So this is a way how we can trace it. I hope you like the video. Please uh, leave a feedback in the comment box, and subscribe the channel, like the video, and follow with your colleagues if they want to learn SAP CPI. And that's all in this video. Thanks and have a nice day.